we need to rectify our intentions, make it the highest intentions to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Unless we start to think that intention is a very simple act, we should start to understand that intentions form the basis of a person's faith. Now this is why the hadith of intentions, as I'm sure you're all aware, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ, is the first hadith that appears in countless numbers of books of hadith and countless numbers of texts. And in fact, one of the scholars, Imam Idrus, has a text specifying different types of intentions a person can do. And this is why a person's act can become from mundane to the divine, to worship, purely based upon intention. So a person goes out from their home, seeking to seek the rizq with the intention. This becomes not just the mundane, it becomes worship in Allah's presence. So we are now in the gathering of seeking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is what we should seek in these gatherings. Not just worship, not just knowledge in and of itself, but rather we should be seeking Allah Most High, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Most High. And there's a famous scholar who has put the intention for seeking knowledge, and this is the hadith I just mentioned just a moment ago, and the famous hadith of Imam Bukhari, إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ, indeed actions are according to intentions. Now, so a famous scholar has put all of this into what? Into a famous intention for whatever a person does, especially when they seek knowledge, and that is the intention of Imam al-Haddad rahimahullah wa ta'ala, a famous scholar from the Yemen, from Hadramaut in fact, whose intention is, when seeking knowledge, is all-encompassing, meaning that when a person seeks that niyyah, that intention, what is the person doing? He is seeking what? Allah Most High. So he intends to learn and teach, to remind himself and others, and benefiting myself and others, encouraging people to hold fast to the book of Allah Most High and the Sunnah of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, calling people to guidance, guiding people to give, and doing all this seeking, doing it for what reason? To seek His pleasure and His countenance Most High, and nearness to Him and His reward. So that's all-encompassing intention. So that's one of the intentions that we should make, inshallah, try to make when we come into the gatherings such as this and other gatherings, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so now we've rectified our intentions, we're on the path to seeking knowledge, and knowledge in our faith isn't academic. What I mean by that, academic alone. Knowledge in our faith is transformative, which means that knowledge is such that when a person enters into a realm of knowledge, he enters on a path to transform himself. It's not a path to gather information. In fact, the Rasul ﷺ has sought refuge from that type of knowledge, knowledge which just gathers information. And the Rasul ﷺ, when he said, أَعُوذُ بِكَ مِنْ عِلْمٍ لَا يَنْفَعُ, I seek your refuge in knowledge that does not benefit. And what is beneficial knowledge? That which is transformative, that which a person can walk upon with this knowledge, upon this road to Allah and the path to Allah Most High. It is for that reason, this type of knowledge, the Rasul ﷺ, he mentions the talib al-ilm. When a person goes out to seek the knowledge of Allah's faith, what occurs? سَهَّلَ اللَّهُ طَرِيقًا إِلَى الْجَنَّةِ, the path toward Jannah is made easy for him. Why? Because this is knowledge in which he is seeking Allah. It's not academic. There are academic aspects to Islamic scholarship. However, the end goal of all of our scholarship is what? Is transformative. It is transformative to transform ourselves and those around us, inshallah ta'ala.